Hey, FitLovers.
Hey, FitLovers.
Welcome back. I'm Ramsey.
And I am Mina.
And today we are at the park again.
Yep.
So, again, excuse any noise, any stuff going on in advance. There's a dude over here trimming some hedges. You can probably hear the buzzing.
Yeah.
It's not a big insect. It's just a cat trimming the hedges. So, yeah, there's that. So, Anyway, babe, take it away.
All right. Well, you've changed. People say that like it's an insult.
But aren't we supposed to? I mean, I've been through a marriage, divorce, kids, career, life. What, I'm supposed to just stay the same?
Today, we're breaking down how growth inside a relationship can feel like a threat, but can actually be a blessing.
Because if you're doing this right, both of you should be changing. Stay with us. This is the FitLove Show. Okay, FitLovers, before we begin, we'd like to ask you to please click that subscribe button and don't forget to turn your notifications on so you'll be notified when new episodes are released.
Yep. Okay, babe, let's get it cracking. When one person starts growing, reading more, eating better, dressing different, it can feel like betrayal if the other person isn't growing at the same pace.
Especially when people start saying, oh, you changed. Nah, B, I just grew up.
But here's the thing. Change is inevitable.
Yep. It's the one thing you can truly count on. And if the only version of your partner you're okay with is the one you met, then you're not in love with them. You're in love with the snapshot. Growth doesn't mean leaving someone behind. It just means evolving into the person you were always supposed to be. The tension usually shows up when one person is changing faster than the other.
Or they're changing in a direction that feels unfamiliar. You start feeling disconnected, like, who are you lately?
But pause right there. That's not a bad question. That's actually a beautiful opportunity to relearn your partner. You knew who they were, but do you know who they're becoming?
I love that, babe. Long-term love is about reintroduction, over and over. You have to keep dating your spouse because they're growing, just like you. All right, y'all, we had to move because the dude that's doing the hedges, he was being way too loud.
It was starting to sound like a big insect.
Yeah.
Starting to sound like a big insect. Yep, so, anyway, to be continued.
All right, so here's how you grow with your partner instead of away from them.
Be curious, not critical. When your spouse tries something new, don't mock it, ask about it. Be curious about what's shifting in them.
Create space for evolution. The same old you is not the goal. If you want to keep loving them, let them breathe, learn, fail, and stretch.
Evolve together on purpose. Pick a book to read together. Start working out. Pray together. Find something that keeps you aligned and growing as a unit. That last one is big. I can confidently say that has created the biggest and the best changes in our lives.
Definitely. Loving someone for life means loving the updated version of them, not just the starter pack.
So yes, we've changed. And thank God.
Yep, because if we stayed who we were when we were married, we'd probably be small, stressed, and stuck.
Remember, growth isn't the enemy of love. It's the proof of it. Okay, FitLovers, that was our show for today. We thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Please like and subscribe and share this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, FitLove 101.
Please.
And don't forget to turn your notifications on.
Yeah.
Be notified when new episodes are released.
Yes.
Thanks again, FitLovers.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
peace.